Good Friday morning, everybody, and I say that because it's day off. Yay! Slept in the recliner last night, but I've been kind of freaking out since I got home because I couldn't find the shooting grip. Here, I dropped it in my duffel bag in the trunk when I put everything in the back because it was so warm yesterday. Which, I think I said it was supposed to go to like 60 something, it ended up going to almost 70 or 80, I don't know. Today's supposed to be like 82. So at some point or other, it will be short weather. In fact, I gotta bring the rest of the Coronas in and put them in the fridge because I finished my last cold one last night. So, slept in the recliner last night. Puppy and I have been up since like 4:21. Video is right now uploading. It's 6:17 now. So, actually paid my Discover and my PayPal card. So that's done and over with. My gas card only has $16.33 on it, and it's not due yet, so I'm not worried about it. So I think I just heated up their food. I gotta get them fed. Terry's still in bed. That's why we didn't bother going to bed, because she stayed up all day yesterday after going to work down at 4. It's like, you know what, she sleeps better when we don't disturb her, so Pri and I are sleeping on the recliner. What? I know. Mommy sleeps better without us. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This dog. Yeah? Yeah, you. Okay, you want food? You hungry? You hungry? I think so. Enough rambling. Let me get them fed. So I briefly mentioned about Mr. Escape Artist. There he is. That's Gideon. He was, like I said, the rope back here, these things came loose and fell. I went to put it in and he snuck around me, flew into the kitchen and flew in the living room. It's like, don't shame me. So we've had a couple of them escape. Hey Mossy, what you doing, buddy? How you doing? Yes, you pretty bird. Yes, you are. You're all pretty birds, honestly. It's not one of them that I don't think, I mean, even though we have... I think that's Tealy, because that's Juniper. God, there's just too many. And of course, Pearly back there. She's like the staple of the whole group. The new additions were Mossy and Gideon. Anyway, they're loving their cage. They make a hell of a mess in it, but you liking the bridge? Huh? What do you want? I tell you, they can get around this thing. I never doubt them. I think it's hilarious though. They'll walk straight up this ladder. That's why we leave it like that, because they love it. I think it's cool. You feel better now? Was breakfast delicious? You happy? Yeah? Oh. Yeah. Daddy feeds you for once, huh? Still learning the new ways, because it's a little more tricky. Arnold's out. I'm gonna pull out the big camera now. He stays. He probably won't, but nonetheless, he's been chirping all morning. You gonna go potty, puppy? Figured I'd bring her out. It's been like 2 hours since she's been out, so. No eats. You just had breakfast. You don't need to lick off the sidewalk. No, we're not going yet. Come on. Come on, Priya. Come on. Let's go pee. Come on, let's go potties. Come on, let's go potties. What are you sniffing? Alright. Father and the pups are on their way out. I'm in bed for a little, well, not in bed. Reclinered again for a couple hours. It's just too damn early to get out of the house. Pri was laying there all cuddly. I sat down next to her, and next thing I know, I'm reclined and then fully reclined. That thing almost goes flat, but I just struggle. I actually slept better this morning than I did last night. But that was fully my intention. I actually want to check the mail before we head out. I'm trying to debate if we want to go to where we normally go, or if we go over to Heshbon. I don't know. We shall see. Well, check the mail, and the maintenance guy's walking by, and Priya's going crazy and realize they don't have their bark collars, but oh well. I think they can do it without. And Jamie and I keep talking. I'm going to do it later on. Put the drone up and take a picture, because they're building some really massive pieces here, and I'm betting they're almost for, like Jamie said, it looks like it's probably for an off-ramp, but they are ginormous pieces they're building over there in High Steel, because that highway over there in 15 they're still working on that bridge. The thing is massive. It might just be stuff for that. Who knows? Oh, okay, we're out of the house. It's overcast, not raining yet. 63 degrees. Really neat look this morning with the fog and the blue skies above it. It was supposed to be that nice of a day, but like I said, my watch has said it's going to be 81 degrees for the high today. Yeah. Is it wrong to go to a funeral in shorts? Because it is an outside one. Alright kids, we're at the park. We gonna walk? Come on, let's go. We had some technical difficulties, and now we got it going. Come on, princess. 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 Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we already got one. Come on. I can't do this today. I really can't, Priya. You need to walk. Alright, guys. Birds are singing. It is a pretty day out. It's not supposed to be. But it is. Yes, it is, buddy. Yes, it is. I'm not really sure how stabilized this one is. Actually, I gotta check a setting too. So, I'll get into more details later. Oh my god. Would you quit dragging me places? She's like, never dead. I'll drag you everywhere. Alright. Priya. 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 This ain't gonna work. You gotta come back this way. Priya. Princess. You gotta be on this side. It can't go through metal, Priya. Priya. Come here. I was doing a little research this morning. And I always wondered in the 4K settings what, because it only does 30 frames per second, but what 60M and 100M it was. And it's the bits per second. So I had it on 60, which is not as high as it can go, which for motion, 100's better. In case anybody ever wondered that. It's a larger file, but I have some pretty massive cards, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, well, we've run into a lot of people. They were, considering they don't have their mark card, they were pretty well behaved with a couple ladies. Priya didn't necessarily let them pet her, but she sniffed them. Mateo, he was just like, hello, I'll be your friend. And I hear a Canadian goose, but I don't see it. It must be above the clouds. Oh, no. They're not above the clouds. They're very much not above the clouds. So, oh. It is, I really wish I had my shorts. It is sweltering already. The humidity is like super high. And Princess is wrapping me up. Here, go on this side of me. There you go. That's better. Is that a cardinal or an oriole? I think it is. Hold on. Oh, it's not going to focus. There he is. I'm getting pulled and I'm really far on. Oh, that's better. Put it on movie mode so I can actually use the shutter button. This thing's just too big to use the freaking record movie button. Oh my god, Priya, why are you pulling me so hard? What do you see? Actually, keep your eye out for a missing little black piece. Missing a piece of the strap. I don't see it. It's gone. Alright, we're almost done with our walk. Come on, Priya. Here's the tennis ball. She gets so excited about tennis. Must have been a tennis player in her day. She does not have a tennis ball because Mateo will rip the hide off of them. So we can't dare give them. So it's not like she knows that ball is something she's seen before. But she gets excited about the whole situation. Don't you? Don't you? Really curious to see the stabilization on the RX10. Yes, the RX10. Shh. Found it. Went back through. It was actually in like one of the parking places. I'm like, gee, I wonder if I let. It's just a little piece that holds the strap. And I actually did it wrong this morning when I hooked it up, because I didn't realize there was another piece on top of that it actually wraps through. And I heard it, like I put it on my back and I heard it going. It was falling off. I'm trying to find out if I should pick up breakfast. McDonald's, Sheetz, or Burger King. I don't care which. I mean, I'm happy with Sheetz myself, but I'm waiting on an answer. Hey, Bubby. Hi. Did you have a good walk? Huh? Did you have a good walk? You did pretty good, considering neither one of you have your bark collars. Oh, God, you're just drooling like crazy. Oh, my God, Priya. You were just such a drool. Where did it go? I think you dropped it. It is all over your face, slobbered everywhere. Oh, you dropped it on me is where you dropped it. Thanks, Priya. Love you too, Bubby. God, you're lucky. I love you. You're not hooked. Well, that's not good. Okay. Got an order. Alright, time to order and go pick up. Now first, went to the wrong McDonald's because I'm not paying attention. So I went almost all the way back home, then I turned around, get here, check in, and none of the stuff that they let me order was available. Like, what the... I mean, that's just... Why is it available to order if it's not available when you get there? Because we're ordering breakfast. So I get here and I have to delete my entire order, and now we're getting lunch. A little frustrated, honestly, because that was just... It seems kind of stupid that it would let me order breakfast if its breakfast is out of time. And I could have swore they'd done away with that. I thought things were still available all day. But maybe it, like Terry said, maybe it's because of what's going on right now. They're limiting hours again, but then the damn app should be caught up. I've noticed this a lot of things. Like, if you get on our page at Walmart, it still says we're a 24-hour store. It doesn't tell you that we close at 8:30 at night. That's why people come in, what do you mean you're closing? Because on the app, it literally says 24-hour store, and guess what? We now know that we will never be a 24-hour store again. I wonder how long it's going to take them to update that freaking page. Because it should be updated automatic right now. That we're closing at 8:30, and then, we're figuring, I think it's going to be a 6 to 11 store when we get cleared up here from everything. Which you wouldn't know by the traffic we have that there's a pandemic going on. It's like people are just going nuts, spending money. Good evening, everybody. Well, the best laid plans kind of went awry, as you can tell. We got quite the well, we didn't get thunderstorms, but we had quite heavy rains, and there was no sunset. So I already had quite a vlog after our little adventure this morning. Then we had the services, so I wasn't going to film any of that, obviously. So my next plan was to, do some drone footage, and the weather turned on me. So we didn't do it. So taking him out to go potty after dinner. Just got caught up with Defending Jacob on Apple TV. I think we have maybe 2 more episodes to go yet, so probably going to wait 2 weeks until it's all up and then finish watching it. There's only 1 episode, you get hooked in and then it's gone. So I think I'm going to call it a night. So thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the morning. Good night.